Yo, so I can't sleep. I'm laying in bed. I'm just like, what the fuck? But I was watching the Sexy Beast. I was watching his show. He was doing a live stream. This motherfucker makes me laugh like I cannot tell you. Just big old floppy dick. Not him, but he was referring to the North Node, and I just couldn't watch it anymore because sometimes people that make you laugh, that bring your your vibration up. Like if you're in a state where you're trying to like zen out and meditate, and you're trying to, I just couldn't stop laughing. He makes me laugh. You know, it reminds me of that story of like when I first saw a naked person, a naked man laugh, and it looked like a turtle vomiting. It was kind of like he just makes me laugh in that way. By the way, it was me naked looking at myself when that happened. I turned and I was listening to, I believe it was a Love Line in Cali, and Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew were talking about, I think it was queefing. And I didn't know at the time what a queef was because I was like maybe 17 or 18. And Adam Carolla is talking, or 19, something. I was young. I'd eaten a vajay, but I'd never actually dissected it and understood what this was. But he, uh, he goes, I just picture a woman flying around the room from her vajayjay. And so I just pictured a queef like lift, and I just couldn't stop giggling. And so I turned, and I was getting ready to go out, and I caught a glimpse of what it looks like flaccid. And when you're laughing, it's like, just I could not look at myself in that one good eye back here. I was just staring at my hole, going, "How old? What?" And then I caught that, and I just couldn't look at myself because then it just looked like a anyway. So I guess I'm just posting about vibrational pull, and I'm batting my eyes. Hello. It's the weirdest post I've ever done. Um, there's a major shift happening at the moment, and it's in the art of illusion. While everybody's getting locked down in Cali, which is where I was trying to go, I just got this sudden like burst of energy, and I was just like, motherfucker. So now I'm on lockdown, which you're not. You're not on lockdown. It's just an illusion. But I'm on lockdown, and I'm watching this sexy beast make me laugh, straight as an arrow. And I'm just like, I have got to work out my issues with the straight people thing. Um, but it was uplifting, and so I was just thinking, well, if I'm going to go through this, I might as well enjoy the company. Enjoy the company that I keep. And so I'm going to basically do a marathon of the Leo King and catch up on all his big bag of wonderfulness. Uh, and develop my crush even more on someone that's probably just going to end up being somebody that I meet in business or something. Sexy motherfucker. Um, but it was about high vibration, and it was his I guess network is called High Vibe, which of course is attractive to a high vibration like me. But I can't sleep, and I was pretty sure that I was going to be put to sleep. And then I realized, oh, maybe high vibrations don't sleep through this switch. And now I'm just like, well, what the fuck happens? How does the switch happen? And I started to get a bunch of downloads. I'm not going to go into all of them because they're not to be shared at the moment. But I just remember thinking, I'm just going to watch Leo King. Yeah. I'm going to watch Natalee at the Artigan. I'm going to watch the Leo King. And I'm going to catch up on Jamila. I'm going to put Jamila and my trip. And that's what I'm going to do for the day. Because all I know is that the one thing I heard from my guide is try to rest. I can't, motherfucker. You just surged me with a bunch of fucking methamphetamine without giving me methamphetamine. It feels like a lot of drugs just poured into me. I'm just like wired. And I'm like, okay, so let me get this right. I stay awake through the switch, and all I heard is, yeah. Did you get that drawing pad? And so now I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm just gonna, I guess, study. I don't know, yeah. At some point, we have to go down, right, Leo King? I can't help it. I'm gonna get silly with this shit. I just can't. I cannot take this seriously. I just. so ridiculous. But the switch is there. So what I'm supposed to say is, for those of you who are in lockdown, know this is going somewhere. We are on a journey. We are flowing. It's like a period. It's a heavy flow day. And soon it will just become droplets. And before you know it, you can pull a string and you can get that shit out and unclogged. But for the moment, we're just kind of going through the ascension path. But I'm just telling you what they told me, and I guess this is I guess the Leo King actually. And we're fighting right now. He's a dick. I've never met this man, probably never will. But he has that vibration that attracts my vibration. And so we'll probably meet at some point. Especially because I'm moving definitely back to LA, I think. I don't know, it depends on whatever happens today. That's all they keep telling me. Today's a big day. Today's a big day. Hang in there, just believe, have faith, have faith. And I'm like, I have faith. What I don't have is a lot of patience. To which my guides find hysterical because I don't have patience. I have a big zit on my face. I'm stuck in quarantine. And I'm just like, but I don't, it's not anything. This isn't real. What? And so for the people I realized that what I was channeling was people who are super high vibe are now stuck in a state of like, how long am I stuck waiting for the, you know, other classmates to catch up here? Like, I'm just like, anyway, so Sexy Beast, I'll be watching a marathon of your shit today because we may be fighting, but you make me laugh. So thank you for making me laugh. I guess it's a shout out I'm giving you here. And then who else? Natalee at 13. So Natalee is like somebody that I study, or that we're on break right now because of all the shit going on with there's like 7 cycles ending all at one time, and by April, and then all the haters come out, and it's like this whole thing, and just anyway. So the Artegan and training class for the psychic, for the mystics and so forth that I belong to, we're on break, and so I'm getting all these like additional little snippets from her and from the team, but I'm getting so many downloads that I feel like a computer. I feel like my email is clogged. And so, girl, do me a favor. When you see this, just send me a fucking email, please. Just respond to my email and verbiage. And then because I have better time catching up on email than I have on the downloads that are coming through. So, as strong as your messages are in the psychicking, is that a word? Well, I guess anything's possible in this new world, but because we made the switch, by the way. Hi, this is what I look like, and nothing changed. No aliens came and got me. Well, unless you call it like illegal, but even then, I haven't done anything. I've been celibatia for about 9 months. I'm waiting for my boo to get on with it. Can't wait for the honeymoon phase, honey. Woo, buddy. Both of us ain't walking for a while. And I don't mean because we'll be sitting a lot, just talking. Yeah, sure. I have no idea what to do with myself. I literally was told you can't even masturbate right now. And I go, why? And the answer was, because he's coming. And I just start giggling because I'm just like, um, wait, he gets to masturbate, but I don't? And my guide was like, no. And then I'm like, well, why can't I masturbate? And so my guide's like I said, he's coming. And I said, well, that's what I'm trying to do. And finally my guide starts laughing. And he goes, you're disgusting. I think I have like a little punk bitch guide. Who's I had the best guides in the world. It's confirmed. I have 4 now because I had to pre-book my security. I have no idea what spiritual wars are. I have no idea what I'm in the middle of. But I'm just kind of naively kind of going, yeah, okay. Bring it on, hoes. And then meanwhile, like, I'm in lockdown and I'm thinking of, straight guys in California. And, my own ascension and just stuff. And so this is basically like just banter between those of us that are awake. Because I'm going to put this up tonight and then take it down in the morning. It's just for those of us who are getting this surge of energy. And we're just like, okay, now Look how white my eyes are. Wow, for as much drugs as I've done over the course of my life, I have pretty eyes. I can't. What the fuck am I gonna do with time? Oh, back to the download. Sorry, my guides were like yelling at me. Yelling at me in a fun way. By the way, if you don't understand the energy that's coming through us right now, you're not paying attention because it's like a fucking quinceañera up in this bitch in my house right now. My guides are happy as hell. The divine is happy as hell. The entire world is going to shit. And there's like mariachi music in the background. I hate mariachi music, but they know that. So it's just like that last little push of Capricorn, like getting that shit out of me. And so I'm like, can you put on some bamboleo or some like Cheyenne or puta, algo más? Algo que no tiene nada que ver con esta mierda del mariachi porque me está volviendo loco, ¿verdad? De todos modos, never mind. I started speaking in Spanish. That's where my brain is at. I'm having weird downloads too. Now downloads are coming to me in Spanish. I'm just like, but I speak English. And the divine just goes, no, you speak multiple. Oh my god. If I could tell you, I feel so crazy right now. Like, cray. Like, if you knew what I knew, you would just be like, that's not feasible. And I have a big dick. That's all my attention's on. I mean, I'm having a really, like, girly moment right now. I'm just, like, focused on that fucking zit. Anyway, this energy coming through is fucking insane. It's like super exciting, but at the little time, like, it's like almost like there's like, I'm waiting for, like, a word to go. And then I go, whoa. That's what I'm waiting on. And I'm just like, but I'm in lockdown. And they go, you're not in lockdown. Oh, you know better than this. And I know. But everyone that I would like to talk to is in lockdown. I'm like, what am I going to do? Get on a fucking broom and fly to California to meet these wonderful people? Or, Nat and Dick the Magnificent both live in LA. And I'm in New Orleans. And I'm just like, oh, but that's one thing. They keep saying, get out of New Orleans to me. I must be a witch because am I supposed to, my nose, like, oh my god, that's kind of cute. Hmm? I don't know what's happening here. Anyway. For those of you that are awake, I'm just supposed to tell you, hang in there. This is an illusion. The longer you live in the illusion and believe you're in lockdown, the longer you will actually be in lockdown. So do what I do. Completely disregard it and I have a feeling that it's an illusion and that by today, at some point, it'll be like, you're being punked. Everybody in the world is going to be punked. It's a switch. Something major is going on. And it was something actually that the Prince of Tides over there. By the way, do you know that if we ever had a date, dude, we are supposed to watch Children of Men. Never seen it. Maybe you'll understand. That's what Nat said. First date, Children of Men. I'm like, well, considering he's straight and I'm gay, that would be an awkward date. And that movie doesn't sound very interesting. But then, anyway, my guy's got all in my head about, it's a great movie. It's a great movie. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing watching TV? When do you have time to watch TV if I'm alone? Anyway, very, very interesting conversation. I'm losing it. It must be. But I guess I never really had it. I mean, I lost my virginity at 7. If you can't laugh at that shit, fuck off. Anyway, I just wanted to touch base. If you're up, let me know, because I can't sleep. And that's on purpose. That's all they keep saying is you're not supposed to be sleeping. Horn of truth. Only 2 horns. Ooh, change has come. Usually it's 3. This new world should be very interesting. Anyway, the illusion is something's supposed to pop for those of us in the know. And all of us have one thing in common. None of us can sleep right now. So, holla. Let me know if you're awake so I know who's who in this new existence, in this Mars charging into Mercury meets Saturn entering Aquarius. Aquarius. Reminds me of Aquarians. I wrote in my book, The Arcs to Eden, that they had me plug that. I cannot get over my guides. I have a glam squad too, by the way. Whole new world, right? Anyway. Oh, one of them just said I look cute. Oh, see, that was 6 honks. Y'all, it's getting weird. Anyway, and of course, the chickens are going off. It's very fun in New Orleans right now. In dead silence, where like everybody's in panic mode and nobody's talking to me because everybody else is asleep, and here I am like some bored of pecker that can't fucking get hard because I'm doped up on some bullshit that's cheap shit from the south instead of the wet. Never mind, I'm having a moment. Anyway, guys, enjoy your night. I guess we're supposed to be in contact with each other. If you're awake, say hi to somebody. Let people know who you are and that you are not part of the sleepers and that you are conscious so that we can keep each other company because even though it's an illusion, I have no idea if it's a day worth of illusion for us or what's about to pop or how this works out or the phone calls. I don't know what's happening. Not necessarily, but I do know what's to come, so that should be interesting for everybody. Well, not all of it. They're only showing me little glimpses of shit. And it involves people that I look at and I'm just like, yeah, I can see us being in a room together. Am I fucking them or are they fucking me? Like, I don't get it. And, some of them are chicks. And I'm just like, is there a strap on? Or is it fingers? I don't like fingers. Well, Sexy Beast has some nice fingers. Something about my lips and something about his fingers. I don't understand either. It sounds very, too many shades of gray. Okay, now the train's coming. I'm telling you, a lot of people are heading to Judgment. And the rest of us that are ascending are like wide awake. Anyway, check in with each other. It's a community moment. You're on the YouTube for a reason. It was promised in Nicki Minaj's song that it would be syndicated. This moment will be syndicated. So interact with each other. Say hi. Hi, sexy beast. You big boy. Grr. Have fun with it, y'all. Like, it doesn't matter. You should have no ego by this point anyway. If you do, you're not doing your job well. Alright, bye. Check in. Say hi. Oh, shit. It's still on. Here. Let me show you what I got. Oh. Oh my god, I should be high for this shit, but they won't let me. I'm supposed to be sober. I guess I'm sober, brother, for the night. For the night, I've been like celibate and sober for I don't know how long now. It's weird that they didn't even ask me. It was just something that happened very naturally. Things started to drop off. And now I'm looking at things and going, wait, now I can't sleep? Motherfuckers, do you know how much money you could have saved my ass in this earlier in my life? I mastered the art of fucking doing, math. And it got to the point where nobody ever noticed that I was on it. And then I just stopped doing it because it was just kind of like cocaine. I was like, oh, great, now. And since I stopped drinking, the cocaine was ineffective. And so then the other stuff became. And now I'm just like, so now what? The line's cracking. There's so much love and joy at this vibration, I can't tell you. But they're fucking having a party. I don't know what the party's about, but I just heard crowning. I don't know about y'all, but the last time I crowned, I didn't like the experience. It was very, very push and pull. Alright, I've got to check out this. I'm gonna go look at the 60 Beach for a little while and listen to his big bag of fun. And then I'll check out Nat and just kind of peruse my favorites. The high vibe people out there in the YouTube world. Have a blessed night. Let me know if you're around.